empties. The last empties of the year. 2022 is coming to a close. I'm hoping for better things in 2023. The last couple years have been like, hopefully everybody regains some sense of calmness and compromise and clarity in the coming year. Otherwise, I fear for the doozy that might be 2023. But for now, we're going to get rid of the old of 2022 and go through the empties. These are the products that I've used up in the past month. So the first one is, this is a Lush bath bomb. This was Light the Night. It's 100% vegetarian, handmade. They're always there against animal testing. This one looked like a harp and had multiple colors in it. And I will tell you this about bath bombs, whether they're from Lush or from a drugstore, if the colors in it are things like pink and green or orange and green, orange and blue, you are going to get a very muddy color. It might look pretty in the bath bomb form, but bath companies, you're making a very murky looking color when it's actually dispersed, and I don't care how much glitter you try to throw on it. It still smelled nice. It still made my bath water soft, but the color was not. I didn't want to linger in that color very long. Another one that didn't linger very long is this Sweet and Shimmer Peppermint Bath Fizzer. It was a cute Christmas idea. It looked like a peppermint. It was all white, and when you smelled it, it smelled minty, but it didn't have a strong smell, at least not a strong smell that I'm used to from like a Lush bath bomb or the bath bomb sets that you can get from even Walmart. And if you don't like super strong scents, then maybe the Sweet and Shimmer style is for you. But it wasn't for me, and it disintegrated really quickly, and it didn't change the color of the bath water to make it milky or anything like that. So it was like, it was nice, but it wasn't what I'm used to. I have 3, if I can find the third one here, samples of perfume. This is the Eau de Parfum. It's just called Rebecca Minkoff. I did not know that she made perfumes or cosmetics. I guess all luxury brands just do everything. I've only heard of her in the purse and bag. I don't own any of her purses and bags, but that's the only time I've heard of her. The 7 Virtues Vanilla Woods. This one was really nice. I like sweeter smells, which is why I also like Viktor & Rolf. I used to have a full size of the Viktor & Rolf Eau de Parfum, but I'm not a huge perfume collector, so I usually only have a couple of them at a time because I use them before I get new ones. Then I have the Clear Care Plus. This has hydrogen peroxide in it, and so you cannot, once you put this on your contacts, you can't like pop them back in real quick. You have to rinse them off with saline solution, but this one is better for my eyes because I had actually developed an allergy to the other one that I was using, the Opti-Free Express, because it has detergent in the Opti-Free, is what my eye doctor told me, and and my eyes were really red and swollen, and I had some minor cornea damage due to constantly using something I was allergic to. So we switched to this, and it's worked out a lot better, and now I don't have super red swollen eyes, and I don't have to use whitening drops to try to counteract that like I had been. I also, what is this? I don't know what this is. I also used up this Better Home & Gardens Blood Orange and Cinnamon candle. This smelled very Christmassy, and it burned, like I burned it this was the only candle I burned for the whole of December, because I could burn it for literal hours and hours and hours, and then when I would blow it out, it would still like just be there. So this actually burned beautifully. I was so used to Bath and Body Works things where if you burn them for a long period of time, they're just gone really quickly. But for a delicious scent and long lasting, these Better Home & Gardens, I was so impressed, and the outside was very Christmassy. So for the holiday season, I was quite pleased with that. I have 3 of the Cream Shop. The Cream Shop's such a good face brand. I'm not sponsored by anybody, by the way. But I have Merry and Bright, and it was just a plain white cloth face mask, but I like that it was a cloth mask. It wasn't papery feeling. Some of them feel more like paper than like cloth, and I don't like them very well. And they were very brightening. It was great moisture, and it had just enough goosh. I don't like that sometimes you get face masks that are so sloppy, goopy, and it gets literally everywhere, and like you can't just set the bag down once you open it. You have to put it somewhere right away because otherwise it will drip everywhere. That one had just enough goosh for the mask. And I notice that a lot with Cream Shop products, that they have just the right amount for me. I used up an Essence Lash Princess mascara. The False Effect one, which is the green one with the corset back. And it's only $4.99 from Ulta. I used up a Mario Badescu brightening mask with vitamin C. And then I had the Co-Mingle. This was a sample I got from Lush, the Co-Mingle body scrub. It was okay. I wasn't blown away by that. I enjoy the brightening face mask when I get it in a sample. I had it in a full size once, but I prefer other masks to have on the regular. I've also used my Rested. This is one of my favorite Cream Shop under eye masks. These really do help depuff, decolor. It makes you look more rested, and it hydrates under your eye really well. This is the Dr. Barbara Sturm Molecular Cosmetic Skin Tones Hyaluronic Serum. It was fine. I used it I got about 3 uses out of it for putting all over my face and neck. And it felt like typical hyaluronic acid serums. I used up more than just this one roll of tape, but this is the tape representative, I guess. That just got put in the wrong thing. I guess I kept the Vanilla Woods actual little bottle sample. I don't know why I did that. And then I used up the Smashbox Original Photo Finish Sampler. I got about 3 face uses out of the sample, out of the little satchel samples, and I think that is it for what I used up. Yes, I'm sorry, I just had a brain blank moment for a minute, but those are what I used up. I really like watching Empties videos because people do hauls, and I love watching haul videos, but it's also really nice to see people actually using the products that they get, so it doesn't seem like a waste of just getting new instead of using what you have. So I think the Empties videos are good with that, especially when you use up. I used up a lot of samples in this one, but that's because I got a lot of those from my advent calendar, my beauty advent calendar. The skincare and the perfume samples. Alright, I'm sorry. I did just wake up this morning, so I have like morning throat. Pardon me. But I hope that you have a very happy new year, and I look forward to a whole year of more monthly empties with you.